NPR's Peter Sagal introducing Erich Manser, athlete with Team with a Vision.
Let's talk just briefly about Team with a Vision. Team with a Vision is here, and
over time, one thing that I've come to recognize is the importance of being able to seek help or ask for help. For most people that undertake running or any sort of a fitness regimen, oftentimes the power of community comes purely in the motivation, like helping you stay motivated, keeping you accountable, and keeping you up and doing it. Well, certainly in my case, that is something that I absolutely benefit from with community, but even more so, the power of community for me has been largely about coping, right? I mean, coming to terms with the fact that I'm going blind has taken extreme support from others. Like I count on my village, as I call it. And Team with a Vision has been such a pivotal part of that village. When I was declared legally blind in 2007 by the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, I was given access to all of these services. And one of those services was access or a connection to Mass Association for the Blind, which is kind of a larger comprehensive organization of which Team with a Vision is a component, and a wonderful component. So, Mass Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired has this annual team that participates in the Boston Marathon. But again, it's such a more comprehensive organization because they offer things like occupational therapy for people in the community who are struggling with vision loss. They also offer one-to-one volunteer services. This is something I, particularly benefited from even out in the center of the state, out in central Mass, where I live. They had a one-to-one volunteer that was able to help me get to appointments and drive me around when I hadn't given up driving. And also to help with things like reading the mail and helping with kind of odds and ends around the house. And then also they have an assistive technology program which helps some of their consumers with things like using Skype to speak with their grandkids, or some of the more fundamental day-to-day activities. So in my mind, to be able to participate in their Team with a Vision is almost like the icing on the cake, because I benefit from so many of their other services, and the fact that for me, fitness had become such a large part of my coping. And oh, by the way, they have Team with a Vision that runs the Boston Marathon every year. I mean, that became literally an extended family for me.
Peter Sagal's new book, The Incomplete Book of Running, is available in bookstores and online.